What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Happy Hour Live. This is a special one. We've got updates for fantasy football. We are inviting everybody that has run a team or has managed a team. If you have a team on the OE Friends, here is the link right down below. And we're just asking for those people that have had teams to come on and say hi. I have a couple people in the green room right now, but we'll go ahead and put you up there. There's a link right there. If you have questions about fantasy football, I'm sure there are a number of them. We're going to give updates on what the standings are. There have been some upsets. And the biggest upset is going to be, let me bring on Don here real quick. Mr. Don, how you doing?
Well, fantasy football wise or personally?
Just personally, it's good. I see some Christmas cards and your Christmas tree in the background, so that's
I'm
good.
doing fine and doing fine there. But fantasy football, no, I didn't even come close to winning.
Well, you're not out of it yet, but there has been you have held the number one spot for I don't know how many weeks now. You're still, as of last week, holding the number one spot, but you got knocked back in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think I was three wins ahead, but that doesn't count in playoffs. It's all sudden death. So unfortunately, I'm not competing for the Super Bowl.
Not competing for the Super Bowl. We're asking those people in that. I know there. I see Gary there, and hopefully Gary can get on here because Gary is in it. And Miss Carrie, that is the big news. We need to talk to Miss Carrie on here and Miss Angela. They've talked about coming on. Angela and Gary both are new to fantasy football this year, and they are going to be playing for one of the top spots in the Super Bowl coming up here in 2 weeks. So that is this week. So you got now. What you're in the playoffs, but now what are you fighting for? Are you going to be?
I can do is fifth place. I would imagine because. Yeah, there's top four teams go on, and then I think whoever wins this week, those two winners go to the Super Bowl next week.
Okay. Well, we have another person here. We have Sassy Pants. This Miss Jen right here. We'll bring her up. Let's see. There she is. How you doing? Now, not new, but you kind of know fantasy football. You worked hard this year.
I did. I had a rough first part of the season, and I was struggling because my people. I mean, last year was my first year, so it was crazy. But I'm very pleased with how they're doing, and I mean, I'm just wondering why I haven't gotten a bye yet. I have played every week of these playoffs so far, and I'm just like, what the heck? So I'm working hard and I'm strategizing, but I don't know. I'm just having fun. I'm having fun.
Jen, what was you ranked? What position was you ranked?
I was ranked 7th going into the playoffs.
And you're complaining not having a bye. You're lucky to be in the playoffs.
Well, I know. I mean, and I know that.
You're a wild card. You're a wild
card.
I'm a
wild card. I am.
Wild card, so they got to play it out.
They do.
Same with the NFL,
Yep. And I've had some hurt players and all of that. But so far, I mean, it's just been fun learning all of this and just kind of, shifting people around, and I've had some good coaches, but it's, you never know. I mean, who you think Mahomes, I don't know. Dave had him last year and he was awesome, and he's been a little off this year. So,
I'm going to play my little violin about Mahomes.
Stop.
in
Stop.
Kansas City because they've been there too much. It's time somebody else.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Don't get me wrong. I like Mahomes. I think he's
Yeah.
probably a good person.
Well, I
No,
might have a little different strategy this week.
I got
so we'll
I got
see.
to question Kelsey's taste though. You know.
Well, Kelsey's all Twitter pated about Taylor Swift, so we just don't
That's
know
what I'm
where
saying.
he's
I'm
at.
questioning his taste.
Oh,
She's about as real as a unicorn.
oh, jeez.
But this goes to show that it's you now, Jen. I don't know. Now Don. I know he knows football fairly well. Is that fair to say, Don?
I used to. I used to.
Right.
I mean, I watch a lot. I watch a lot of players, and I pay attention to what they did and speculate on what they're going to do next week. Sometimes I only hold a player for a week or
Right.
two. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah.
So,
now WCRV Adventures, there they are right there. We need Miss Carrie to come on here and explain herself because she is in the top 4.
Right.
And yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And all the way up from 9th place. And in fact, I'll pull it up here in a little bit. Let everybody kind of get in here and get settled. I have Miss Angela in the green room here. Let's see.
oh, cool.
Can I get rid of? Well, maybe I. Well, almost. I'm not getting a screen from Miss Angela there.
No, okay.
Let's see if she comes in. I've got a white screen. I think she's coming close. That's Life with Lenny, and now Angela. Now Jenna, this is what I was going to lead to: is how much kind of football knowledge do you have to go and do something like fantasy football?
Literally nothing. You have been a very good coach, but have given me absolutely no nuggets of. So I've had to learn all on my own, but it's been, learning how to read the numbers and not being afraid to not trust the system. And if and watch your players. And so, like I said, this week, I'm going to switch it up a little bit because I've had some players that have been on my reserve and bench that I'm like, okay, you know what? What do I have to lose? I'm gonna play them, and why not? So
right. You don't really have to know football to do that.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
you really don't.
Yeah,
I think I hear her. I hear somebody.
No.
Yeah,
somebody. Okay. I'm trying. Life with Lenny. There, Miss Angela is working, and I could see. I got their screen for just a minute. It looks like Miss Angela and Miss Carrie are together down in California. Oh, okay. So it looks like they're see if they get on. I haven't seen Gary yet.
Gary said that he
can. I don't have. Okay. Perfect. And Life with Lenny, they're working on their connection. They just posted a comment there below.
Tell them that we can hear them though.
Lenny. Well, you know what? We'll wait and see if they can get on because it would be great before we kind of go to the webpage there and kind of show everybody where everybody's at. Don, who did you play last week that you ended up not doing very well?
My two top producing wide receivers didn't play. So I had to go with my bench, and they didn't live up to their projections. And then the Cowboys, not only did they lose, but they did not live up to their projection on points. Even though this year they've got me up to 40 points a game, but they've also got me 1 and 2 points. So
there you go. I think I see them. They have made it. Or they're probably working with the same internet connection I am. If you guys lose me, don't worry. I will be back. I just have to secure a little better internet connection. It is AT&T. What I normally rely on here has not been reliable. So let's bring these guys on. Hold on one second here.
Gary said in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I see in the comments. There we go. We've got Wayne, Carrie, Angela, and Lenny. How you guys doing?
We're doing great. Hey, do you see our little foam fingers?
I see that.
But we don't want to brag too loudly.
Now, you guys sitting side by side. We have any side betting going on? Because you guys are fighting for a position on the Super Bowl this year. And
oh, that's the bet.
Carrie.
That's it. Bragging right.
Well, one of you two is going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, one of you two.
That's crazy.
Now, Carrie, I have said it before. Watch out for Carrie. All right, because I don't know. Oh, I'll tell you what. Brought it up.
We may have lost Dave.
I'll tell you what. That's some. That is some amazing stuff right there. Have you guys been having fun with it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, Wayne. Now you have a team. And this is your first year, kind of messing around with it. What do you were fighting in there a few times there with Miss Carrie.
There you go. Yeah,
that's just luck. I don't know. I haven't watched football in years.
we had a bet the first time for drinks, and then I won, and then the second time she won, so we were even. So I guess whoever wins this week was the other drinks. I know it's a really rough bet.
Fantastic.
That's a rough life.
Well, we're gonna have to keep track of these side bets and see what's going on there, because one of you two is going to the Super Bowl. That is awesome for you guys. Wayne, this is your first year.
What's that, Dave?
What I said, this is your first year, and you actually didn't do too bad either.
Yeah, I had some tough breaks with injuries.
Oh yeah. Now, because you played at least 2 games with Miss Carrie, did you ever have to sleep on the couch?
Never.
That's why he's not in the playoffs.
Oh,
there you go. All right. Well, hold on one second, because I think Mr. Gary is in the background here. And are you ready there, Mr. Gary? There he is right there. All right. Hold on, you guys. Mr. Gary.
Oh,
Hey guys, we're on location.
I see that. You got a serious pool game going on behind you there.
Yeah, that's my family. This is my mother.
Hello.
This is Lucy.
Oh, hi, Mom.
We're just shooting some pool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
My daughter's over here. This is Christina. And
hi, Christina.
Hello. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Christina.
Hi, Christina.
And then who we got? There's Carol.
Hi,
There's Miss Carol.
There.
Hi, Carol.
And there's Edwin back there, my son.
Oh, very cool.
Nice.
Very cool.
So we are in
Now,
the
Gary,
we are in the pool. We're in the basement of the clubhouse across the street from our house, and they got pool tables in here, and you're allowed to come in here and play pool and drink. Bring your own booze.
that was
Cool.
before you came along, Gary. They're gonna have to change the rules now.
There's other people in here playing pool. Yeah, actually, there's one gentleman at the end. He's just practicing. He's aware of what's going on. He's got the wave and the thumbs up over there. And there's a vacant table in between us with the cover on. But, we got full-size snooker tables here. It's nice.
Wow.
Well, we'd love to hear who wins at the end here and see who's winning. Are you much of a pool player?
Myself, I used to be, right? But that's back when they're first inventing, grass and dirt and all that stuff. So it's been a while.
You and me both. You and me both. Right there with you. Now, Gary, we're talking about fantasy football here tonight. We've got the playoffs going on. Do you know that you're in the playoffs?
Am I still playing in fantasy football? Cool.
You are.
Let me see.
Oh, Gary, you're so cute.
I'm in third.
You and I have a game. Yeah, you and I have a game. So between you and I, one of us is going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah?
And between Angela and Miss Carrie, we'll be playing one of them.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like from the predictive scores, you got me by a lot.
Oh, I'm trying,
looks
but
like
I'd
about-
never write you off. Same with Miss Carrie.
You got me by 0.5 points.
Oh, Gary, don't give up.
That's close.
His last one was less than a point.
Now, Gary, this is your first year on.
Right.
How's it been going? How you liking it?
It's good. I have to be reminded that I'm still in the game every now and then, but it's good. I'm enjoying it.
Well, you're not only in the game, you're in the hunt for first place.
Right.
So
Well, I'm looking at the trades here, and Wandering Stars has done 45 moves, and I've done 40. That doesn't mean I know what I'm doing, but it's a lot.
Right. Well, you don't have to worry about Wandering Stars. You only need to worry about me this week.
Oh, I'm not worried
You
about
have
you.
to beat me. Well, see, there you go. That's the confidence we're looking for.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? There might be questions that come up that people might want to ask, and we're just updating everybody on what's happening with the league. Hopefully, you had a good Christmas.
Oh, it's still going. It's great. Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, let me bring everybody back on here, and
One thing I wanted to say while you're bringing people up is Carol cooked a Christmas dinner today, and it's the best Christmas dinner I ever had. And it was in our new house, so it was awesome.
Oh, that is awesome. Congrats. That is awesome.
And she was sober when she was doing it.
Oh, boy.
Maybe that's why.
Well, I wanted to make sure that we had, if you are in the chat room and you want to join in, I'm asking for just the people that have had teams this year. We have Stay Out of My End Zone. That's me, and we have Don Cowboy. Don, what's the name of your team? Is that Cowboy Biker Adventures?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. We got Sassy Pants. That's Miss Jen right there, and we've got Gary. Now he's got the solo clan. What is you? I can't remember the name. We're gonna bring the team names up, and then we have Wayne, Carrie, and Angela there, and three more teams.
Dave,
3 for 1, exactly.
you can't remember my team name?
Oblong balls.
Oblong ball. That's right. Okay, there
You
you
didn't want to
go.
remember. Gary, congratulations.
Thank you.
I said, Gary.
Yeah, I have to.
Oh, thank you, Don.
Thanks.
I had my lowest scoring game, and I had to play Kerry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
That'll do it.
That's the one that knocked you down off of your pedestal.
Yep.
Oh my God.
She did it to me too, Gary. Don't worry.
That's okay, Kerry. I got him once too.
I'd like to talk to Don because he got knocked out by you, Gary, by about a quarter of a point.
I know. That's
yeah.
And he was predicted to beat me by about 25 or 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he was still beating you late into the games.
Yeah, to the Monday night game.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't play Monday night, but he was leading me. Yeah.
Yep.
Let me go up and throw that link up there real quick one more time in the chat room. If we can get Don, I'm not sure. I don't see him in the room tonight, but if we can get Don, he's got a team. And then we have Howard and Cindy, and I'm not. It's see Carefree Highway. I don't know if they've been in tonight or not, but if we can get them on, that would be awesome. So let's go real quick.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, if I remember correctly with playing Don last week, is that he was going into Monday night's game, and I was winning by 17 or I was winning by 17 points, and so he needed 18 points to beat me, and his quarterback was predicted to make 38, and he failed. So that's how it goes.
And Don is a champion now. Don, this is the other Don. This is not Don Cowboy Biker Adventures. This is Don from Cosmic Mermaid and Starman. Right. Don is a former champion, so he's been fighting real hard. It would be fun to get him on, but if he comes on, we'll see if we can't get him up there. So let's go real quick to what happened last week and see what we've got. Share that. There we go. There we go. Oh, okay. Let's go to the game centers for that was week 16 was last week, right?
Right.
Command.
Oh, yeah.
Put them on. Everybody see them. Yep.
And it's going to be a little slow. I am fighting my
what's going on?
There we go. Week 16.
Oh, by the way, sorry I missed your show on Sunday, Don. I was traveling with my son in the car.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun, Don. Thanks for putting that on.
Well, thanks for joining me. Without you, I don't know what I would have done. And Bob, he came on. That was good. But he couldn't stay on because his mic.
That's you.
Yeah. All right. So here was last week's games. If we didn't have a chance to update everybody for before Christmas there, and OE Live Crew played Life with Lenny. That's Miss Angela right there. 191. That is a smoking score right there. Looks like the highest score of the week as well.
I can't compete with that.
Yeah, that was good. Man, oh man.
Was great.
She's still
there is what propelled Miss Carey into the third top spot right there. Cowboy Bikers Adventures falling to Miss Carey 157 to 105. That was just a spanking
That
right
hurt.
there, dog.
That hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't even buy me dinner first either.
All that conditioning you did.
Yeah.
There you go. Here was our close game of the night right there. That was Wandering Stars. That was Dawn with Gary. And look, I mean, that is so close. You can cut it with a knife right there. My gosh. 150.46 to 150.10. Just that's how it happens, guys. That is how it happens. Miss Jen fell to me 139 to 106. And I'm sorry about that, Miss Jen.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you are not.
You might be right.
Yeah, I think I am.
Now all the other teams had buys going into next week. Miss Jen was complaining she hasn't gotten a bye once. She had to play all of her games.
Right.
And right.
So they carry.
A curve on my screen because it's curving.
So let's go. Let's go to the league playoffs here. And just kind of show you where everybody ended up. If we can get it again, I apologize. If I lose you, I will try to sign on again. But let's see if we can pull this up here. It's an awful signal. So come on. Oh my gosh. Miss Jen, I'm sorry for that. I'm
No, you aren't.
You had your chance. Same with Don. He had his chance.
Yeah, Dave was so sad after that.
Oh,
I was.
No,
I was.
No.
I did that whole
I know otherwise.
Oh, week 16. Here we go. This is kind of how it shakes out. Cowboy Biker Adventures playing against Miss Carrie right there. Here for the tailgate party. Takes the win. She goes off to the semifinals.
I thought I'd do it next.
Life with Lenny, Miss Angela right there beating out OE Live Crew, also taking up that next spot for the semifinals. And let's roll on down here. Oblong Balls, that's Mr. Gary taking the win over Dawn, a very, very slim margin. And I also picked up my game from Miss Jen. That will put us both into Cowboy Biker Adventures is right down here. Cowboy Biker Adventures this week is fighting for 4th and 5th, or excuse me. Are we looking for 5th and 6th place, I think, for that one?
Yep.
Yeah. So let me slide over here just a little bit so I can show that. There's how it shakes out. Here's our fantasy football right here. Life with Lenny and Miss Angela right here is who will be playing for that number 1 spot right over here in the fantasy football Super Bowl.
Question.
And I will. Yes, sir.
Between you and I, whoever wins goes to the final. Points don't count. Because season points you have me, right?
No, it's sudden death in playoffs.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, it's sudden death in
Dave.
playoff. Yeah. So I have to play Mr. Gary, and yeah, there you go.
You know what? It's going to be a painful loss for you after you con me into playing this thing.
Well, Gary, you have done a good job all year long, and Cowboy Biker Adventures plays OE Live Crew for the 5th place spot against, and that will be against, let's see, Jen and Wandering Stars Dawn, whoever will be going on to our 5th place game. Our 7th place game, I believe, will be Wayne with Couch Coach, who gets a bye this week. Jen, did you notice that? Wayne gets a bye. And
Of course.
Wayne had a bye last week. He didn't have to play. So Wayne is he's on.
Wayne
of this, I don't think.
Hey, Dave, I don't think those get to play again.
It looks like they will. So yeah, we will see, because we still have our third place. We've got our Super Bowl is going to be first and second for the Super Bowl, and then a game for third place, fourth place,
One of
fifth
us
place,
Gary or Dave.
Correct.
seventh place. There'll be eighth place and ninth place games. So yeah, I think they do. I'm not certain. And of course, every year I'm still learning. So
We can't see that.
Well,
No.
Gary, I'd be concerned because he's got McCaffrey and they're playing Washington. So
Well,
he may have 40 points.
after I beat Dave, I'm going to be very sad.
Okay.
Well,
No,
I think
you're not.
McCaffrey may have 40 points after playing Washington.
Yeah. I don't know. Watch out for Baltimore.
Everyone chokes
Yeah.
sometime, Don. You know that.
No, I'm not talking about teams in the NFL in the playoffs. I'm talking about this week.
I know.
Dave's running back is McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
right.
And they're playing Washington. And Washington sucks against the run.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, so I have a question for now, Dawn. You've done a little bit of research. I was kind of setting up the live, but we have been running OE Live Crew, and let me see if I can share this a little bit, because we're going to need a little bit of input from the comments section here, from the commenters. So we let me see if I can pull up.
Yeah.
There we go again. Let's go to OE Live Crew. I can't pull up that team. I can pull up the team, but we have a dilemma, and that is we have kind of lost our quarterback, the main go-to guy, and
The backup is questionable.
And the backup is questionable.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I feel so bad.
I think we need to go with Mullins. I really do think we ought to go with Mullins.
Okay, yeah. So we have got Kyler Murray, who's questionable, and Russell Wilson has basically been fired by the Broncos. So Russell Wilson will not be coming back to play this year. So we do have to pick an eligible quarterback. And Don, you've been doing some kind of work in the background there to see if we can pick out, and we have a couple of choices.
Well, Mullins got the hot hand, so I say Mullins.
You got okay.
And he's with Minnesota.
See if I can pull it up here. And again, I apologize for the slow speed on the internet.
And last week he scored over 41 points.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pick a quarterback for this year. And who have I got? Let's see.
Even if you gave them Stafford, they can't go past you guys.
So we've got. You're thinking Mullins?
I gave him
Nick
to Dave.
Mullins, huh?
Yeah, he scored 41 and 35 the week before.
Okay. These are kind of our choices, and they're free agents.
Now, the only other one I would consider is Flanco, and he's projected at almost 47 points this week.
Yes.
You would trade them.
Okay.
This
So it looks like it's between Mullins and Flacco.
Yeah.
And that's what I'd have to ask the comment section. So if you're in the comment section, you've got Joe Flacco right here. He had 46.9 points last week for week 16. And outstanding week. So we do have to pick. So we're gonna leave it up to, and then there's Nick Mullins, who's projected at 33.1 for this week. He had 41.2 points. Who do we pick? Mullins or Flacco? Who are we going for?
You can tell she's pretty cool for it.
And we're gonna let you guys to see if we've got somebody that will. What do you got, Gary? Who do you think?
I say
Projected 27.
Flacco. And I'll tell you why, because the Browns are trying super hard right now.
So who do you think?
Flacco.
What if I? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Flacco averages 39.5 points a game, and Mullins averages 28.27 a game. And last week, the Cleveland Browns, I think it was you. It was.
But the team he's playing this week is number 2 against quarterback.
Last week.
And Gary, so you guys are voting Flacco, and Gary, who do you vote for here?
I think I'm going to take Flacco right now and drop my Lions team. My Lions team.
Gary, we're not trying to give you somebody else.
Done.
Do it.
Oh, it's already done.
You did what you said you were going to do.
Do not take Flacco, Gary.
It's too late.
Take him.
I already took him.
I already took him.
You already took him? Gary, that is dirty, rotten play.
No,
watch out next week.
Oh, my God.
Dave, what did I tell you earlier?
I guess I made your mind up for you.
Good job, Gary. Good job.
I just took Mullins before somebody else grabbed it.
Funny.
If you leave your playbook in the other team's locker room, you gotta know what to expect.
Yeah.
This is how bad it is. All right.
No, this is how good it is.
I made your decision for you, Dave.
Well, it's not for it's for everybody else.
Oh, right. It's for
See,
Don, too.
that's what we're trying to pick.
No, it's for everybody that's on this
I know. I'm just kidding around.
Sunday night.
Okay,
took
we got
Mullins,
we
took
do.
Flacco.
Okay, so we had to take Mullen because Gary, the dirty, rotten scoundrel, took your quarterback.
Dave,
So,
what did I tell you?
I love it.
What
He's going to ride my bench.
Good job, Gary.
Hey,
Good job.
Snooze,
Hey,
you lose,
Dave.
guys.
I told Dave before the show I needed to grab one.
You did.
Well, I didn't think Gary was going to jump on him.
Okay, Gary he may be a first-year guy, but damn, he's got it. He's got it. Gary, you're my man.
Watch out.
Watch out.
Man.
Watch out.
That is rough. That is rough. All
Oh,
right.
I love it.
Now Gary is starting. He's fully embracing fantasy football.
Yeah.
So, Dave, are you
there.
looking over anyone for your team?
Yeah, like dirty Santa.
No, I'm not
Hey,
looking
Dave.
over anybody
You
for
sure?
my team.
You don't want to let any secrets out?
Hey, Dave. He should have to start Flacco since he took him, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he did.
No, there is some strategy to snagging players that other players may want.
Right.
And typically that means they had to give up somebody. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I had
That's
three
why
defenses.
some people have
to give them
3
up.
quarterbacks.
Uh-huh.
Wait till I tell my family what I did.
Well, hey, Gary, you're
There's
starting
Miss
quarterback.
Bonnie. We're gonna get Miss
Bonnie.
Bonnie playing next year.
So you may need to start Flanco.
Hey,
There
Bonnie.
you go. If you put your play back in the other team's locker room, you know what to expect. Exactly. I know what you're saying, Lenny. Yep. Absolutely. Well, hopefully you guys are having fun with it this year.
Oh, I'm
and
having
we're
fun.
so
Yeah.
happy that yeah,
Gary's having fun.
absolutely. It's been an absolute blast.
Did that backfire or what?
Okay. It did backfire. I did not expect Gary to jump on our quarterback and take our quarterback.
Uh-huh.
You see what you're looking at for next week, Dave?
That's hilarious.
No, I'm not sharing anything with you now, Gary. I've seen how you work.
Turns out this is a bad idea.
Well, he made up his mind, that's for sure.
That one's going to go down in history.
You can have a tea.
Gary, with friends like you, who needs enemies, right?
Right.
I did not expect Gary to go take our quarterback. I can't believe that. Oh, there you go. Don, is there anybody else that we need? Maybe we should talk about that off screen.
Yeah, Don, who else you looking at?
Or
Are you sure you want to do that?
It's only one game left. I got lots of guys.
Maybe 2. You could
I think we're about as good as we're going to get on the rest.
What else?
yeah.
There might be a better kicker out there.
Okay, so here's comments. Let's see if I can pull it up there. Stefan says, okay, QB Stafford RB1, running back 1. Swift. I don't know if we have. No, we see all of these players aren't available.
Yeah.
So because I know Cooper Kupp is taken up. So
Almost
we don't.
When he came back a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Unfortunately, in this league, most of those players I think are taken up. I've got Hopkins, I know that. So, yeah, we don't have a lot of other options that we can run with. So, the choices were really who we were looking at was Mullins and who else did you steal, Gary? What?
I don't have him playing. I'm playing Prescott. And that's what pisses everybody off.
He's down, right?
I bet Gary doesn't even remember who he stole.
No, I don't know the name.
McMurray.
Dave,
Uh-huh.
we may have to switch out a wide receiver. Chase is questionable, but we got the one that would take his place anyway.
Okay. All right. We may have to
See how I'm trying to help the OE Live crew beat me?
Yeah, and you know what? I can say the same thing. The OE Live crew, you and I have been working hard on that team, and we've been trying to put it in the top 4. We didn't make it this year, but I'd like to do that again next year, and it's kind of fun, really, to kind of collaborate with somebody and see what kind of team that you can put together. So,
Well, Dave, I would like to thank Angela for not. You notice the two women sitting side by side. One knocked me out, and the other one knocked the live crew out.
Right.
Right.
Go, girl power.
Right.
Yes.
How are they sitting next to each other? What's the odds of that?
Right. Exactly. Well, I can say congrats to you guys because that has been a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
You know, it's a good thing you took Mullins because I was looking for him and he's gone.
No, we had to take him because you would have taken him.
I was too late on that one.
Yeah, no, we knew Gary. We're not sharing any more names with Gary.
Hey, Gary, I wanted Mullins anyway, so you didn't hurt me.
That's what I would say.
There you go. There you go.
I watched him play last week. He's pretty impressive.
Actually, I was, to be honest, I was sort of paying attention to the fantasy football for quite a while. But the last few weeks since we bought our house and traveling and family and Christmas and all that, I just kind of been out of it, right?
When you head to Florida, Gary? Gary, when you head to Florida?
You know what? I hate to break it, but I don't think we're going.
Okay.
We got too much going on. We're doing a reno in the house now.
All right.
Yeah, we're we bought all new appliances, fridge, stove, dishwasher, all that stuff, all high-tech stuff, like my phone tells me when my dinner's ready and stuff like that. And we bought theater seats and a sofa and that. And then we bought a new furnace and heat pump for the house and all kinds of stuff going on there. And now I'm starting to take apart the kitchen and going to take down a wall and make it an open concept kitchen living room with a dining room and a quartz top and all that stuff. And I'm busy.
Wow.
So we've already started making plans for traveling in the summer. And we're going to be doing that.
You just enjoy all that snow. I've been watching it. You've been buried in snow.
No, it's only rained here.
Well, according to the map, it's been snowing on you.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they predict every day, but it's not happening. Today
No,
it was,
I mean on the radar. I look at the radar.
Yeah. Today it was, I think it was around 52 degrees. We were out shopping.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really been warm.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the weather tomorrow?
But I've been hearing that across the country. It's been warmer all the way across. I have a brother in New Hampshire who's been saying no snow. Not too much happening in Oregon. It's been a pretty light year, but I haven't seen a lot of questions here, but I know that I think Miss Angela was kind of curious, and let me bring them back up. So this is your first year, Angela. How has it been going?
It's been going great. I just don't really understand the trading stuff, like trading with another team.
Well, you've been doing well. Who's been helping you?
What do you mean by that?
Angela has done the lowest amount of moves of all players.
I haven't traded with anyone. I tried to trade with Gary, and it said the league has decided.
That's not what I did.
Wow, that is fantastic. That is absolutely. Miss Carrie, I've seen a couple of moves from you, and but you
because I don't know how to
Well, it looks like that you have somebody sitting right next to you, Miss Angela, that can help you anytime that you need a little advice. But I
don't know anything about how this works. I've been watching her trying to learn, but I asked her, I'm like, how do you do a trade? Don Don put forward a trade a few weeks ago, but we were off on a cruise. We didn't really get it in time. But we don't know how to trade.
Maybe I did.
Well, we haven't.
Yes, I will help me figure it out. Yes.
There you go. Well, to the both of you, congrats, and look forward to seeing who pulls off this week. We've got until next Tuesday to kind of find out. Yeah, looking forward to it. So there you go. Oh. There we go. Oh, there we go. Mr. Gary. What's that?
Those foam fingers look like they'd be good to clean out your ears with. Dip it in water and then give them a wet willy.
Dawn, no.
Jen, I've been helping you through the season. I've been giving you, I just kind of tell you which direction to go. You've been making some good points. You've been trying hard all year long.
Yeah, don't even try and sugarcoat it. You give me nothing. I mean, but I last year I kind of feel like I had the first year lucky, but this year I worked hard, and I'm learning, and yeah. Don't even act like you know.
You did good. You did good, and you fought all the way through it. So
I have fought. Mahomes is not a given. Let's just say that, everybody. It's not a given, and yeah. So I love it. It's fun. I know nothing about football, but I'm having a blast.
Mahomes is
you've been having fun, though. I'm glad.
Yes.
I'm glad.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's great.
Awesome. Mr. Gary, this is your first year. How's it? I mean, you're liking it. You've been playing it. Can we expect to see you next year?
Oh yeah. After I beat you this weekend, you're going to want me back. You'll want your rematch.
Well, whether you beat me or not, I hope that you will be back, because I still can't believe you basically have been in it to win it all the way from the beginning. So
yeah,
you've been
doing
what?
As Jenny was saying there, that you don't need to know anything about this, because I played the whole season. I still don't know anything about it.
Right. Yeah.
I figured out how to. I figured out how to add a player and how to drop one when you get forced to do that. And I learned that when you put a guy in the injury reserve and he comes back, you can't get rid of him right away. Other than that, I learned nothing.
Yeah.
But when I get someone that goes in injury reserve now, I'm dumping that sucker, man.
Well, depending, I mean, he could always come back. That's why we hold on to that injured reserve. So there you go. Well, guys, it has been a fantastic show. I'm glad.
Dave.
Yes.
Hey, Dave.
Go.
Howard and Cindy's in the room. I mean, in the place. So if you can get Howard to come on.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Maybe let me throw the link out there. Howard and Cindy are on. They have had the toughest luck. And let's see if we can put it on. There we go.
No kidding. That's something else I learned this year.
It is. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just goes.
It's not even your fault in any way, right? It just happens.
No. You look at Carrie playing Dawn last week, and you know what? Dawn has been in it to win it since the beginning. He's held the number one spot all the way up until the very last little bit. I mean, you know, that
Which means nothing in the end.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Right.
Oh, we lost
Jen
Jenny.
dropped off. There she is.
Oh, she's
There we
back.
go. There we go.
She won by like a half a point.
Oh, but well, let's see. Give it a couple minutes here. We'll see if Howard and Cindy come on. If they can come on, they've been holding up the 10th and 11th spot or 11th and 12th spot for a while now. They just can't seem to get a break. You know.
Well, it's what are the odds that a couple holds the last two spots? You know, like what are the odds?
Not that possible.
Yeah, you couldn't predict it. You couldn't predict it. Let me ask, you know what? Because we have Wayne and Carrie. Let me go back to them real quick. Wayne, Carrie, Angela, Lenny. Lenny, you're the only one that doesn't have a team. Can we get you to play next year?
I would probably play next year. Now that I see that you don't need any real skill.
No.
Oh,
Well.
wow. There
Be
we
careful.
Go. There we go.
Yeah. See, I'm
I
sitting
hope
here with
that you
no
will.
players behind me. Nobody behind me is playing the game. You're sitting with three people that are playing. No skill involved.
So true. So
He's
true.
talking to you too, Gary.
Oh, my God. Wayne, this is your first year. Hopefully, we can count on seeing your face back next year. He's not sure.
Oh, Wayne, come on.
Oh,
Come on, Wayne.
We'll see. I may have
We'll
to
see.
They can have a joint team.
oh my God. Are you really telling me that Wayne is taking his ball and going
You're
home?
okay.
Oh,
Yeah, George.
I never had a ball this year, Gary.
Mm.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh. Someone is sleeping on the couch tonight. There you go.
We don't have
And there it is. We are a special couple. There you go, right there. That's AC Carey Highway.
For sure.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this one up. I am so thrilled that we were able to put this together. Don and I were talking this morning. It's like that would be nice to kind of get all the top teams together and say hi. And so that I see Gary. I see your mom there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello.
hi, Mom.
Hi.
Well, thank you for letting Mr. Gary play with us this year.
That's good. He needs to practice.
Listen to your mother,
Yeah.
There you go.
especially when you're
All
live
right, guys, we are gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. So thank you to all you guys, and we'll have an update possibly as soon as Sunday. See how everybody is doing, and otherwise, we're gonna get out of here.
All right. I'm going to go show these guys how to play pool.
Everybody have a good night.
There you go.
Bye, guys.
All right. Yeah.
Sorry, Don.
Anybody
Bye.
that wants to
Sorry,
say,
Don.
yeah. All right. Oh, we'll give the last word of the night right there. X fired up. That's Bill right there. Good night. Safe travels all. See you next New Year's Eve right here.
Have a great New
Absolutely.
Year's.
You guys take care. Live life full time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. See ya. We'll see ya.